Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at something, well, pretty fundamental, greeting people in English.
Yeah, we've got a guide here that gives some pointers on sounding more natural when you say hello.
Exactly. So if you're traveling, meeting new folks, or maybe just want to smooth out your English interactions, this should be helpful. We'll break down some basic greetings.
Okay, let's jump in. The guide starts with hi and hello. It says hi is, casual.
Right, very common.
And hello is slightly more formal. So when do you actually use which one? What's the thinking there?
Well, hi feels very natural with, say, friends, people you already know, colleagues you see often. It's comfortable.
Familiar.
Yeah. And hello, maybe that's better for meeting someone new or like in a shop or a more professional situation.
I think that's right. Sort of gauging the vibe, the context in your relationship, isn't it?
Definitely. Now, what about time of day greetings? We have good morning,
Before noon, yeah.
good afternoon for, well, the afternoon.
And good evening later on. Are these like hard cutoffs? Or is there some flexibility?
I think the timings are generally understood, but maybe the tone is just as important.
How so?
Like a bright good morning feels different from a quieter good evening when maybe things are winding down. It matches the energy, you know?
That's a really good point. Tone adds a lot. Okay, so after the initial hi or good morning, asking how are you is super common.
Oh, yeah. Almost automatic sometimes.
And the standard reply is often, I'm fine, thanks. What's really going on with that little exchange? Is it just politeness?
It mostly feels like that, doesn't it? It's like a quick social ritual, a little back and forth to acknowledge the other person. It's not usually asking for a deep, detailed answer right at the start.
Exactly. It's a connection point. Our source actually gives a couple of quick dialogues. One is, hi, how are you? Followed by, I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Classic.
And another, good evening, nice to see you. What do these little snippets show us about natural flow?
Well, the first one shows how hi and how are you just naturally pair up in casual chat. It's expected.
Right.
The second one, good evening, nice to see you, shows how adding a little something extra, like nice to see you, can make it feel warmer, more personal.
Yeah, especially if you genuinely are happy to see them. It adds that layer.
It does.
Okay, now pronunciation. This is interesting. The guide points out that the word good uses a short sound, like in the word book.
Ah, okay. Not a long ooh sound like in food.
Right. And it also mentions that in and you, the did sound often gets softened or even blends in. Why do tiny details like that actually matter?
It's subtle, isn't it? But I guess it contributes to sounding, well, familiar with the rhythm of spoken English. Using the wrong vowel sound might just stick out a little.
Precisely. It's those little phonetic habits that make speech flow naturally. Shall we try them? Just line by line for practice, focusing on that. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Think about that. Quick and good if we were saying that. And maybe a soft O with an and.
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
There you go. Now let's try stringing the first exchange together at a more normal pace. Hi. How are you? I'm fine, thanks.
Hi. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, thinking about those sounds does make it feel a bit smoother, less stiff.
Exactly. More like how you'd actually hear people talking. Okay, one last point. Cultural context.
Yes, important.
The guide notes hi is great for friends, informal situations, but for more formal settings, maybe meetings or speaking with elders.
You'd lean towards good morning or good evening, shows respect.
Exactly. Why is knowing that distinction so important?
It's really about social awareness, isn't it? Using a super casual hi in a very formal meeting might just feel off. It could seem disrespectful even if you don't mean it to.
Right. Or being overly formal with a close friend might feel a bit distant or weird.
Yeah, it's about matching the situation and showing you understand those unspoken rules. Being considerate.
Well put. It's all about adapting. So hopefully you've got a clearer picture now of some simple, effective English greetings.
Paying attention to formality, time of day, even those small pronunciation bits, it can make a real difference in connecting.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for diving into this with us today. If you found this helpful, please do consider rating, reviewing, and subscribing. That way you won't miss our next deep dive.
Yep. So go out there and confidently say hi or hello, whichever fits best.